Guess who? Yeah, shit. What's going on, family? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junior the Truth. This is the Punch Junkie Morning Show, man. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly appreciate it. Shout out to the LDBC, man, Lions Den Box community. Be sure you go visit the website over at www.ldbcsports.com, man. Create a profile while you're over there. It's absolutely 100% free. When I say it's free, I'm talking about it's free, for real free. You feel me? It's for real free. Free 99. Check us out every Wednesday, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Smoke City Mobcast presented by the LDBC. Link is in the description to the show's YouTube channel. The show streams live via YouTube as well as the LDBC mobile app. I'm tripping. Which brings me to my next point. Download the mobile app, whether you're Team Apple or Team Android. We do have a mobile app for you, and it's absolutely 100% free. Be sure to follow me everywhere via social media. I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth, JUNIORTHETRUTH, man, and that's over all the social media platforms. Shout out to the good folks over at punchjunkie.com. Be sure to go visit that website over at www.punchjunkie.com. Shit sound like a commercial, didn't it? Man, salute, man. What's going on in the chat room, man? Salute to Ron Finkley, man. My G up in here early. He said, strap Clarissa all the way up. It's showtime. War drum ready. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. My brother Southside in the building. What's up, baby? He said, here come Junior Lion in the morning. Hey, what's up, bro? D Walker, what's going on? Cypher Supreme Raw, salute to you. Brothers UK, what's happening? Miss Boxing, hey, love. Hey, love. Give you some of this grand larceny singing. You feel me? Some of this grand larceny. Hey, Macadon One, what's up, baby? Cypher Supreme Rob, what's happening? Yes, indeed. Let me see. Let me see. You said, okay, Brothers UK said, Brother Junior Truth, what a beautiful representation Brother Worldbreaker and Co-Presenter did, man. That's dope. I got to go check it out, man. Yesterday was super busy for me, bro. So I got to go over there and check them out and see what we came up with. Yes, indeed. Hey, man, that's dope. I'm glad it took place, man. I'm glad it transpired. I definitely want to go check it out, man. I think I got everything covered as far as the maintenance, you know what I'm saying? The housekeeping issues. Man, it's fight week Friday, man. Period. You feel me? Man, we got the fight tomorrow. I'm super duper excited, man. Super excited. I'm excited for the weigh-in, of course. You know, I just like the energy that's surrounding this fight. I like the energy that both women are bringing to the table when they hit this stage and face off again for the final time before the fight, man. I think it's going to be explosive. You know what I'm saying? I think it's going to be very, very, very explosive. Man, I'm excited, man. Like, I'm excited for the weigh-in. That's how you know you got a real one. You know what I'm saying? Or excuse me. That's how I know. You know what I mean? I know I have a real one, a real fight on my hands, or a real one when my fault, y'all. They just sent a tornado warning near my crib, so I had to get on point. But you know, you have a good one when you excited for all the events. You excited for the weigh-in. You excited for the press conferences. You just excited. You feel me? And I'm excited, man. I'm excited for this weigh-in. Excited for the fight. You know, I don't think I can say any more else about it that I haven't already said. You know what I mean? I just think that this fight is great for boxing. I'm looking for, you know, a great matchup. You know what I mean? I really, truly am. And I'm looking for Clarissa to go out and do what she's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? To do what she's supposed to do, man, and get all them straps. And get all those middleweight straps. You feel me? And take them all them straps back to Flint. Take all them straps back to Flint. Period. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about period. Man. Period, man. So, hey, man. so funny, man, that here we are having this matchup and we're excited about the women's sport, man, and the women's boxing, rather, I'm sorry. And what are we getting? We're getting the best fighting the best. Clarissa has come into the sport, come into the division, and she's given or come into women's boxing, period, because she's champion in multiple divisions. And she's coming in and giving us the actual best fight in the middleweight division, like off the muscle. You know what I mean? She's coming in, you know what I mean? I'm talking about off go. She's coming in, giving us the best, like giving us the best fight. And here we are getting these other fighters, and these fighters, man, they won't even mention each other's names, man. You feel me? Salute my brother Scrapbook Boxing, man. Be sure y'all go subscribe to my brother Scrapbook Boxing if you haven't done so, please. But these other fighters, man, they don't even, these dudes, Jay Good, what's up, baby? They don't even, like, they won't even say each other's names. You feel me? When you got Lomachenko running around here saying what he's saying, and Tank Davis won't even say that boy's name, bruh. Like, he won't even say his name. Beetlejuice, he won't even say his name, dog. We got that going on. You know what I'm saying? We got the stuff that was going on, you know what I'm saying, at middleweight, but you know, it's coming to an end at middleweight, though. You know what I'm saying? Because the zone has pretty much all the middleweights. Because the zone is heavy in middleweight division, and now the zone knows that they have to start putting these fights on. You feel me? So it's about to be a middleweight gauntlet on the zone, man. It's about to be a middleweight gauntlet on over there. You feel me? So these dudes gonna have to start fighting, and it's starting with the Canelo versus Danny Jacobs. You feel me? It's already starting. It's already starting. You feel me? And that's just what that is. Southside said Loma got that little blockhead fucker shook. Hey man, something going on, man, dude. Man, I ain't never seen a Baltimore youngin act like this, man. Never. You know what I'm saying? Never. But hey, shit. Hey, is what it is, man. T is what it is. I tell you what though, you know what I'm saying? I'm about at that point now. Pay me no mind. What's up, family? I'm about at that point now. I'm really not. I'm losing interest in fights. You know what I'm saying? As it relates to Tank Davis, I'm losing interest in fights that don't include Lomachenko. You feel me? Similar to the Mikey Garcia situation. Now that he went up there and he got his ass beat like a piñata. You feel me? I can't tell you too many fights I'm interested in seeing him fight. None of them I'm interested in as much as the Lomachenko fight. You know what I'm saying? Him going down, to 40 or whatever. I don't really have, you know what I'm saying? You still got Josh Taylor, Regis Prograis, and all those dudes there. 140 is taking on a life of his own. But I'm not really as interested in those fights as I am in seeing Mikey Garcia fight Vasily Lomachenko, period. But I'm not so sure we'll get that fight. Bob Arum was talking that noise about that fight, but we'll see. We'll see. And then Bob Arum also talked about the Tank Davis versus Lomachenko fight, and he said basically that fight's not a pay-per-view fight. Tank Davis doesn't have the the following via pay-per-view and so on and so forth, and that's not pay-per-view fight right now. So, yikes. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, he said that, but what he really was saying was Vasily Lomachenko is not a pay-per-view fighter either. You understand what I'm saying? Vasily Lomachenko is not a pay-per-view fighter either, is what he was really saying. But because let's not forget, man, Vasily Lomachenko, in case y'all forgot, y'all must have forgot, in the words of the great African-American philosopher Roy Jones Jr., y'all must have forgot. Lomachenko fight tonight. It's Friday. You feel me? Lomachenko fight tonight. Y'all gonna be watching Lomachenko fight after you leave happy hour. You understand what I'm saying? He fights tonight on the junior varsity slot. in the Showtime Boxing After Dark slot, in the Showtime The Next Generation slot. You feel me? In the Friday Night Fights slot. You feel me? Yeah, you know them fights that be taking place in the hotel lobby. In the hotel lobby. You feel me? Them fights. Yeah, that way. Them fights that's taking place in the Howard Johnson multi-purpose room. And there's no knock on the fighters that fighting those fights, man. Everybody came through that way for the most part. Everybody came through. You feel me? Everybody came through that way. Period. Very few fighters didn't come through that way. So there ain't no knock on that. He's fighting on the ESPN Plus app. Yeah, I don't even think it's gonna be televised. I don't think that revolution is gonna be televised. Macadon one. Yeah, he's on that app at 11 o'clock p.m. So he's after the Showtime Boxing, The Next Generation time slot. They hiding him. He's hidden. I thought the best fighter in the world, the best fighter since Ali, the greatest thing since sliced bread, White Jesus, you know, as he's affectionately referred to by my brother, Black Fight Fan TV. You would think White Jesus would be on prime time. You feel me? You would think they would man. Think they would stop the shit, man, and show, man, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nope, no love for Vasily. But he's not, but Gervonta Davis is not a pay-per-view, not the pay-per-view fighter. Yeah, that's not a pay-per-view fight. Gervonta Davis is not a pay-per-view draw. I don't even know where Vasily Lomachenko fighting at. Where they fighting at? Let's look. Look it up. What's the beauty of this shit? This stuff. I'm gonna stop all this motherfucking cussing. This platform. Couldn't get on this internet talking all crazy. You hear me? Let me see. Oh, he's fighting in the Staples Center. That's right. He's fighting in the Staples Center because they had to move all that stuff around because of Nipsey Hussle's funeral. And he's fighting in the big venue. Yep, on a Friday night, 11 o'clock p.m. So that's 8 o'clock daytime. You know what I'm saying? Said he fighting at the skating ring. Nah, he fighting at the Staples Center. Somewhere he got one of them little rooms in the Staples Center. He gonna be in one of the Staples Center meeting rooms, and they gonna pack that thing out. You feel me? Hey man, but we'll see though, man. I'm not shaming Vasily Lomachenko for being in the junior varsity game slot. You know what I mean? I'm not. Cypher Supreme Ross said he sold 400 seats. I'm not gonna do that. I am going to tell you though that I just take notice. I'm just making an observation. You feel me? I'm just making an observation. That's all. You know what I'm saying? I'm just making an observation. But, you know, it is what it is, man. But we do have something to watch tonight, though. You know, we can watch that. So we got boxing tonight. We got Vasily Lomachenko versus Corolla. Let me see. I guess I could do a tail of the tape or something. Anthony Corolla is 34-6-3. Vasily Lomachenko is 12-1. Man, that one loss, boy, it's just ugly up there. That one loss is just ugly. Sheesh. You know, you can't wipe it away. You just can't wipe it away. Vasily, man, he's of course 5'7", as we know. You know what I'm saying? This fight's taking place at 135-pound division. 5'7", 65.5-inch reach. As we go over here to Corolla, who's about to get murked. Calling him the $1 million Corolla. Anthony $1 million Corolla. He's from the UK. Five, 8.5, 67-inch reach. Let me see. Does he have any notable or people? Well, he got a fight with Ricky Burns on his resume, and he beat Ricky Burns. He got a Jorge Linares fight, and he lost to Jorge Linares twice. Let me see. Anybody else? I don't see anybody else that I know. Not that I know a whole bunch of folks. I know that he lost to Jorge Linares twice for the WBA World Championship and then the WBC Diamond. It's fighting for that diamond. Throw your diamonds in the sky. He lost to that boy twice. He lost to him back to back. Man, I'm not watching this shit, man. I'm not. On a Friday night too, man, I'm gonna be asleep, bro. I'm not watching this shit. And it's the same Jorge Linares that Lomachenko knocked out in 2018. Bro, I'm not watching this shit. This shit is trash, man. This stuff is garbage, man. Garbage, 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 man. Garbage, bro. Salute L Foul player, man. Yeah, I be and when I travel, man, I be having to I got my equipment and then I got my work computers and all that kind of stuff, man. I got my stuff all over the place, man. So I got to be able to spread out and sprawl out a little bit. Plus, I'm here and my daughter's here. So when I pick her up, after school or whatever, she's gonna want to, before we leave out, she's gonna want to stay here, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. So I need room, you know what I'm saying, for my child and all of that. You know what I'm saying? That's that, you can get space and stuff when you travel to these country to the to the South and some of these areas, the Midwest and stuff like that. And when you go into these cramped cities, these busy big cities, you get in the hotel, man, and get you about 35 square feet. You feel me? For $300 a night type shit. But yeah. Also, check me out. We did this week's podcast, you know what I'm saying, with the brother Wood. The link is in the description, man. Check us out, man. We did a little something. You feel me? We did a little something. And shout out to Pay Me No Mind. Be sure to go subscribe to my brother's channel and then visit the Bite Down Boxing, www.bitedownboxing.com, and check him out. Hey man, hey bro, it's time to Cypher Supreme Ross says Corolla looked like Tom Selleck. I was just looking at him, bro. He looked like an ass whooping. That's what he looked like. He looked like a walking ass whooping. Yeah, he do. I don't know what he looked like, man. He looked like an ass whooping. Hey man, we got to do something about, man. They gonna have to do something with Lomachenko, man. They're gonna have to. I don't know the answer. I ain't got the answer, Sway. I don't know what they need to do. I don't know what needs to be done, but we got to do something, man. Like, we got to do something. We got to do something about these fights, man. We got to do something about we'll do the Bud Crawford versus Amir Khan, yada yada yada. That's not a pay-per-view fight, but we'll do it. You feel me? We'll do it. And then we got the guy. What's going on, family? I see you in here, bro. And then we got to do something, man. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, Clarissa Shields versus Hammer is about to happen on Saturday. You feel me? The women's middleweight undisputed championship fight is about to happen. You feel me? And then on the other end, we got Vasily Lomachenko versus Anthony Corolla. Man. So speaking of funny moves, you know what I'm saying? We might as well start talking about some ducking or some funny money or some funny moves. So Vladimir Klitschko, however you pronounce his motherfucker's name, Klitschko, we know who we talking about. You know what I'm saying? Vladimir Klitschko, he basically was talking, man, and he was did an interview with the Metro German media outlet. So he's talking, and he's basically laying it out, saying, this is what it's going to take to get me to return. you know, the 43-year-old Vladimir Klitschko says, this is what it's going to take to get me out of retirement and back into the ring. And according to him, they gave him some offers. I think they gave him a 69 million pound deal initially. You know what I'm saying? They offered him that, and that was for 3 fights. Of course, he turned it down. You feel me? Then they came back. I think they said they offered him like 40 million, you know, just to make, you know, a comeback, $40 million or 30.5 million pounds to make his comeback. You feel me? Whatever. Cool. And then that he, you know, basically saying that's an offer that didn't interest him either. He said then a few weeks later they came back and offered him 80 million, you know what I'm saying, for a comeback. You know, and that's of course 80 million or 61 million pounds. You know what I'm saying? They offered him that. He's like, nah. And he says basically, quote, this is not an offer that changes my mind. Maybe I'll start thinking about it at 100 million. Once they give him 100 million, and that's $100 million when they get, or 76 million pounds. When they get to $100 million is when Klitschko is talking about making his comeback. That's when Klitschko is going to make his comeback, man. You feel me? Man, bruh. So now we just gonna break the bank on the ducking. Not even break. These boys are not even breaking the bank to make the best fights, man. They breaking the bank, breaking the bank to duck, man. Like if you offer, man, am I tripping? Y'all gotta tell me if I trip. If you offer Klitschko $100 million deal at 43 years old, coming off of not one, but 2 losses, coming off of a combined, about a combined 4-year layoff. When you count the layoff between the Tyson Fury versus Tyson Fury Klitschko fight, then the layoff after, you know what I'm saying? Because he's on about a 2-year layoff, a 2-year hiatus after the Joshua fight. Like, bruh. And if they come, see, for me, as a boxing fan, right? As a fan, I have a problem with this. I have a problem with the 69-pound deal, with the 69-pound or 69 million 3-fight deal. Like, I got a problem with that. You feel me? Like, I have a problem with that, let alone all the other ones. Like, I'm not hating on Klitschko. I don't hate, you know what I'm saying? I don't hate his money or none of that kind of stuff. I just have a I'm just in this space where, bro, I think that energy and effort can be placed somewhere else. You feel me? Like, that energy and effort could be placed somewhere else, man. You know what I mean? Like, I really truly think that. I really truly think that you're going to, man, I would rather, and this is real, man. This is real. People gonna think I'm crazy. Cool. I would rather see the zone bust that up. You know what I'm saying? And that 80 mil, bust that up 40 and 40 and get Luis Ortiz over there. Get Dillian White over there. Like, I would rather them bust that up and get them dudes over there. You feel me? Even at that 60. You know what I'm saying? Bust that 60 up, 30 and 30, and get Luis Ortiz over there. You know what I'm saying? Get Dillian White. I would rather see Dillian White with that money than Klitschko. That's just honestly speaking, man. Like, I don't understand this stuff, man. This stuff this stuff puzzles me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really truly puzzles me. Man, put that stuff, I don't understand putting that time he says Kodak says Ortiz don't bring numbers like Klitschko, fam, bruh. Klitschko is not about to bring no numbers, bruh, to the DAZN. DAZN is an American-based app, bro. Klitschko, if that's on, if you might have, I might go with that, bruh. If you actually talking about the UK, bro. But here in America, people are tired of Klitschko. The boxing fans are tired of Klitschko, bro. Klitschko being on that app is not gonna bring anybody to that app, bro. Trust me on that, bro. You got to think about these things, bro. Klitschko going over to that app, bro. That's not gonna bring anybody to that app. People are tired of Klitschko, bro. Nobody wants to see Klitschko. Like nobody wants to see. He lost to AJ and he lost to Joshua, bro. And he miraculously didn't fight Deontay Wilder. Like nobody's interested in seeing Klitschko. Period. That would probably be detrimental to that app. You feel me? Because they're not going to get the return on investment. Period. But if you combined Dillian White and Luis Ortiz over there on that app, man, then you could basically pretty much start having a heavyweight scrum over there, similar to what they have going on with the middleweight divisions, which is going to draw people to the app. It's going to draw more people to the app because the competition is there. You already got Joshua over there who's fighting Big Baby Miller, and that's going to be a competitive fight in which I got Big Baby Miller winning, but it's going to be a competitive fight. Then after that you got the Ortiz fight, or you can have Ortiz and Dillian White fight over there, which is going to be a competitive matchup, so on and so forth. Like there's just a lot that can be done over there. You said Klitschko did good numbers on HBO family. That was like 10 years ago, bro. Hey, bro, that was like 10 years ago, bro. Klitschko ain't done no good numbers on HBO in over 10 years, bro. You got to think about these things, bro. You got to think about these things, bro. That's like 10 years ago, bro. Since then, you've had HBO's whole commitment to the Eastern European shit when you're dealing with the Sergey Kovalev and all that stuff, bro. That stuff you're talking about where Klitschko was doing solid numbers on HBO, and they were solid numbers. I don't even think they were good. You feel me? That was 10 years ago, bro. That's 10 years ago, family. Klitschko, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Woo Daddy, I seen that, bro. Why you retracted? I know HBO did their whole thing around the Klitschko's and then on over into the other Eastern European fighters, bro. And where's HBO now? The shit don't work no more, bro. It's over. You know what I'm saying? Like it's literally over, bro. Like it's literally done. So if like I said, if the DAZN pay out a chunk of money like that, you know what I'm saying, the Klitschko, me personally, like I said, I would much rather see them give that money to man, bust that money up. You know what I'm saying? You get your your Dillian White over there, get your Luis Ortiz over there. Hell, you can even throw some more money at some of these youngins with the balls. Danny DeBose over there, man. F.A. Jabba, like it's plenty of dudes that you can break up that money and get them dudes over on your platform, which would be the smart. I probably need to stop talking all this stuff, man. I'm giving away too much of this. It ain't cutting no checks. You feel me? But Woo 36, it's over with. Like that stuff is over at over in with the HBO, that format, that whole stuff is over, bro. Klitschko's done. You know what I'm saying? And on top of all that, Kodak, on top of all that, bro, the man is 43 years old, bro. He's a 43-year-old man. He is a shell of the man that he was before. You know what I'm saying? On that stuff that you're talking about on HBO. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I understand the thought behind it, but nah, man. Period. And you said Bob Smitty says, which Klitschko got inducted into the Hall of Fame? Is it Vlad? I don't know why he want to come back. I thought Vladimir. I thought it was Vlad. I don't know, bro. Shit. I don't know which one it was, man. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know which one it was, brother. Let me look. I don't know. Yeah, I think it was Vladimir, the one with the V. So you got V, and then you got the W. So I think it was the other one. I don't know. Vitaly, not Vladimir. I'm sorry, Vitaly. I think Vitaly Klitschko is the one who's already in the Hall of Fame. I called him called him Vladimir. Vitaly. I think Vitaly is the one that's in there already. Because I don't think Vladimir he hasn't been inactive long enough. It's to Lennox Lewis and Vitaly lost to Lennox Lewis and Chris Bird. He was 45-2, 41 knockouts. I don't want to see him. I don't want to see him either. Hey, salute World Breaker. What's going on, family? Y'all be sure to subscribe to my brother World Breaker. I ain't checked out the segment from yesterday, bro. I got to check that out. But I'm hearing y'all's doing it. I'm hearing y'all's doing the thing over there. You feel me? Ron Finkley says that's just disrespectful. They must be pandering for the old folks home to buy Klitschko walking cane fights. Hey man, all right, bruh. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I do know that Vladimir Klitschko said he says he wants 100 million. He needs 100 million to come and fight. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what that's gonna have to be. He also is 43 years old. You feel me? And that's just it. And the DAZN is considering, like I said, the DAZN already made him. I think the first offer, like I said, was 69. Recent. It was recent. I'm sorry. The recent offer was 69 million. You know what I'm saying, for 3 fights. So $33 million per fight for 3 fights for a 43-year-old Klitschko. Man, period, bro. 100 million for a suspect chin, 100 million for all the miles. You know what I'm saying? Let's put it, man, 100 million for all the layoffs. Period. Man, Kodak Whack, my brother. I'm really not into arguing today, man. Or not arguing, but this debate, man. This is, bro. You comparing Kodak, bro. You comparing Vladimir Klitschko to Manny Pacquiao, bro. Manny Pacquiao has been active. Manny Pacquiao has stayed. He's stayed. He has stayed active. He stayed moving. He stayed working. He stayed relevant. And he's not 43, bro. He's 40. He's 40. Like I understand what you're trying to do, bro, but it's not gonna work, bro. You can't justify giving Klitschko $33 million a fight, bro. You can't. You have no leg. There's no leg to stand on with that, bro. Pacquiao is still a global draw. Pacquiao is still he's still competing, and he still holds a title in the division, bro. He holds the WB. Which one he got? The WBA. He holds the WBA title. Well, not the WBA. He has a no, he has the secondary WBA title. He doesn't have the main one. He has the secondary WBA title, if I'm not mistaken. Shit, I don't know what title Pacquiao got at 147, but he got one of the lower tier titles. I think it's the WBA. Yeah, he got the WBA regular, I think. But it's different. Like there's no comparison between Pacquiao and Klitschko, bro. And there's no justification for giving he has the WBA, man, television title, the WBA international title, bro. There's no, you can't I mean, nobody can justify it. It ain't just you, Kodak. It's nobody can justify that to me. Period. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can, there's nothing you can say to me that will make me say, he says, I mean, there's nobody that can justify that. Not when there are good fights to be made. You feel me? Period. Like that's just the fact. Hey, he said, Warburg said that fool gonna fight one of the bushwhackers for it. You ain't lying. Gonna fight Hacksaw Jim Duggan for that motherfucker, man. Man, there's so much other stuff that they could do, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the fact, man. They could you know, by any means, man, by any means, you know, they could get another heavyweight scrum going on over here. And period. Yeah, I know BT confirmed the Yard versus Yarde versus Kovalev fight over in Russia, man. Like I said, man, I don't know. I think about it two ways, man. I think about it two ways. The main thing is I really wish Yarde would have had some step up fights, man. You know what I mean? But we'll see. You know what I mean? Excuse me. I'm gonna be cheering for him regardless. You feel me? I'm gonna be cheering for him regardless. Period. Yeah, Lionheart, that's a fact. He says Pac-Man got that great value brand belt. He said the great value brand belt. Him and Lillian White. Hey man, they crazy, man. That's this whole thing is crazy though, bro. And that's all I wanted to say was that you know, they're paying ridiculous amounts of money, man, for ducking. You feel me? Man, all that time and energy and effort that you put into that stuff, man. And all you have to do, let me say this before I go, because I got to go. All you have to do, like literally, all you have to do is offer Deontay Wilder 50-50. That's it. All that time and energy and effort and whatever. And all you had to do, or all you had to do, was offer Deontay Wilder 50-50. But now I anticipate that Wilder's team and Wilder's side will be making Anthony Joshua an offer. And we'll see if he turns it down. Klitschko won $100 million, bro. Man, thank y'all so much, man. Sorry to cut this short, man, but I got a few projects I have to jump on, man. And I gotta get myself in order, bro. So thank y'all so much, man. Really, truly appreciate it. This is the Punch Junkie Morning Show. I will be traveling tomorrow, but when I get home, man, I'm gonna try to do something before the Clarissa Shields fight. If nothing else, worst case scenario, you know I'm gonna respond when the fight is over. Let's get it, Queen. Man. We good money, man. I can't wait. This is Junior the Truth. Shout out to LDBC. This is Junior the Truth signing off. I'm a Ohio-born player made. If you don't know anything else about me, at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing, baby.